All right, all right. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Zane. Got my boy Lane. How you doing today?
I'm good, brother. I am good.
Well, let's go ahead and dive on into this trifling topic.
Mm.
Tis the season for what? Ungratefulness. That's what we about to
Ooh.
get into. And we not just talking about this holiday season. We talk about people's birthdays and just gifts in general. It's a lot of people. Man, I don't know if you've noticed this, but it's a lot of people out there that are just not grateful for just somebody taking them out, somebody giving them gifts. And in a lot of cases, we talk about big gifts people are just not
Yeah.
grateful for. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, I little bit part of me is thinking this comes with time. Like as you get older, you become more appreciative of the smaller things. Like we talked about last week, like just a phone call or just saying I love you or anything or a card.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know where the entitlement is coming from some people.
Hmm.
Um, I really don't know where that comes from. Maybe it's their upbringing or whatever it is. But man, it is when you see it, wow! You feel for the other person. That's how
Yeah.
bad it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So man, we're gonna dive into one of these videos right quick. We're gonna watch it, talk about it. Everybody leave your comments because man, some of them are pretty hurtful.
Yeah. What you got?
Birthday surprise ever?
Yes. I waited all day. Let's go.
You waited all day. I waited all day. This looks amazing.
Mm.
All right, on the count of three, you can open your eyes, baby.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Voila. Okay then.
You candle, bro.
Yeah, be careful when you walk and walk slow because it'll
No,
burn.
that's a safety hazard, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm not worried about that right now. I'll do anything
Real
for my.
candles, fake petals.
Mm.
Hey, don't kick, don't. Come on.
That's your fault for having real fire.
Mm.
How you anything that shit off and say?
What? What are you talking about? Do you like it or not?
It's cute.
I think it's beautiful.
Where's the rest of the gifts?
It's on the bed. You got, hold on, we're going to get into the gifts in a minute. Let me just show you all the
You're
details.
gonna pull out the rest of them, right?
You said what?
You're gonna pull out the rest, right?
No, this is all I got for you right now. What do you, let's not do this right now. It's your birthday. I don't want to ruin your birthday vibe, you know?
That's not your
Check out the details. Chanel
late.
for Chanel. And then, hold on, we're not done. We got the roses right here. And then
Why
look,
two of them not lit?
you said why two are not lit?
Oh, I'm glad you got some liquor because it's gonna be a long night.
What are you,
This looks nothing like the Pinterest picture I sent you. This
Pinterest? Look at you. Oh my God. Listen, I'm trying my hardest not to.
tacky. I told you the girl to go to and how to. This looks like cheap. Like you threw this shit together.
Wait, I'm so glad I'm recording. Look, I'm gonna post this, y'all.
I really want you to record it. Record it and post it on Facebook.
I'm gonna post this
Ask them
because
what
I'm
they
pretty sure any other woman in this world would love this for their 24th birthday. And I'm taking you on a nice date tonight to Steak 48, which you never been to. Oh man, these went out. This is supposed to say I love you.
Like this is what I mean.
But it still says I love.
half-ass. A balloon pop.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Couldn't even afford to spell out happy birthday, HBD.
Happy birthday. It still says
And
it.
he's got 3.
Look at your roses. You got Chanel roses. You got the Don. You got the Belair.
Chanel roses, Chanel wrapper.
Oh nah. Yeah, I'm about to listen. I don't know what
I'm
you
just saying.
want.
No, I'm not. I'm
Listen,
that you asked me for my honest opinions. It's cute. It's cute. For
Man,
Man, that's a shame, man. That is ridiculous. That's trifling. And I'm glad he recorded that for everybody to see. Like she said it was okay. She wanted it out there.
yeah.
Man, that is, that's trifling. I feel for that brother, but
Yeah.
yeah, he went through a lot of effort, man. Think about
Yeah.
this was her 24th. It looked like 24th birthday. Obviously, we saw 24. I mean, this brother's obviously young, but to put that much detail and effort, like that's pretty impressive. All the
Man.
details that he did put into it,
Yeah.
And her
Yeah.
first comment was negative. It was looking for gifts. It was looking at everything that was wrong. It wasn't no thank you, not one time that I heard.
Man, I like you said, I feel for that dude. Obviously, you can see that he put a lot of effort into it, and that's kind of the thing that most women want to see is effort.
Yeah.
You trying, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That means a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, obviously, he's not super rich, and he
Yeah.
did what he could with what he had,
Yep.
and man, most women would be just like super appreciative. And at first, I was kind of looking. I thought she was pregnant because I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. I was, oh no, she's not pregnant, but she wilding out. Like, really? Like, I hope whatever restaurant he was planning to take her, man, I hope he swapped that because it's the same pattern's gonna show up. Like, ugh, they not even giving me the right drink, or it's like my meat is too cold. It's like she deserved the Waffle House. You know, there's no disrespect to the Waffle House, but that's what she should get.
Hey, that it's no way that night ends well. And
No, no,
it's, she was already super negative, and now you can just tell he's discouraged. You know what I
yeah,
mean? After he done put
yeah,
in all this effort, obviously he took time to plan this out. He didn't just do it, like just off a whim. He really put some thought into how he was going to decorate everything, and it sounded like he took some consideration in things, ideas that she even gave him maybe,
yeah,
and
yeah,
did his best to implement it. And so, man, that's a sad case. But you know what? Social media is just exposing like where we're really at,
hmm,
as a community. I know you mentioned that, a lot of women, typically we appreciate the effort.
yeah,
Like the effort goes a long way.
yeah.
The thought that counts. But is that really true these days, or is that the older generation? Like, I'm not seeing that so much in this younger generation. So where is that? Where is that
I'm not
lost at?
seeing it. I'm not seeing it just in today's society.
Mm-hmm.
Just it is BS
Mm.
to most people. Like it comes with a price tag. Like, you know, when you're I don't know, maybe they're students or just starting out early adulthood,
Right.
you don't own a home, you don't own much, you're trying to get there. You don't
Yeah.
really need no Chanel bag at that time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? What does that mean when you got a Chanel bag and you live at home with your mom or your dad? Or you
Mm-hmm.
got a Gucci and Louis belt, but you stay with your parents. Like that doesn't mean anything. Like, but
Right.
he went there and he put the little C's with the roses, with the
Mm.
rose petals, and man, he put a lot of effort into it, man. And
You did.
my feelings would be super hurt. I'm
Yeah.
just putting it out there. I'd be
Yeah.
devastated. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I did all this, and that's her reaction. Like, the writing is on the wall right now.
It's
Like,
there.
either he listens to it or he doesn't.
It's
Because
there.
imagine when he gets, because a guy like that, he's trying. So I imagine he's trying, in all parts of his life, let's say that. And
Mm-hmm.
he gets somewhere, he gets a career, and, he starts making good money. What's it going to be like when he starts making good money? Okay,
Yep.
imagine that. It's going to get worse.
Yeah. It's gonna get worse. I mean, like you said. I mean, we don't know. I mean, the pregnancy thing. I don't know at all if that was the case or not. But regardless, I mean, chat, let us know. Does that even matter? Like, does that give you a
Yeah.
license to be just rude and just ungrateful? Because even if you are possibly pregnant, I don't think that just gives you a license just to just be
Nah, nah,
stank with it like that.
nah,
And that's,
nah. I saw it.
nah, I'm just saying, uh, that'll probably be the last date.
Yeah,
If they were
definitely.
dating, like I would try to finish it out. Bite my tongue as much as possible since I was already invested. And that would be it. Like that would be a
Man,
wrap. Because moving forward, you just can't please somebody like that if that's their mindset out the gates.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, where's the other gift? You gonna bring them out? She didn't say thank you one time, like
No,
for
she didn't. She
just the
didn't.
effort he put into it.
She didn't.
He
She
was
didn't
more
say
excited
thank
than
you.
she was.
Had the champagne ready for some romance, and I guess I'm assuming that was a hotel room.
Yeah,
So
it looked like
he went in and did the whole nine for her, man, and she
steak
was
dinner
just
plan.
yeah, like had it all mapped out. And sometimes you want to plan something and it doesn't line up to what you wanted, but man, his ducks were all lined up. Man, props to that brother, man. But man, I feel for him. I feel for that dude, man.
Man, normally
So
we're getting the pushback because we didn't plan. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Or we didn't put the effort. And he put all that effort in and see what it got him.
Mm,
You know,
mm,
that's a shame, you know.
yeah,
And
yeah.
how did we
You
get
pull
here? How did we get to that point? Like where does that, like, who's taking responsibility for that?
a lot of it is parenting, I think, just expectations, not setting any kind of boundaries in somebody's childhood, teenage years, like, hey, you're not getting that, or no, we're not going to do that, or we're not going there. You're not going to get this much money. Part of it is that. Um, I don't see where the entitlement is coming from. Like, who do you think you are to like want more? This man breaks bread, spends obviously what he has for your birthday, and I, that's a hard question to answer. But my first thought is parenting.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Tell me this though, what do you think his outlook's going to be moving forward? Like, I mean, he's scarred now, right? You
Yeah,
know, he probably gave
yeah,
his best effort, and now moving forward, when he's thinking about how he's going to encourage somebody, he's always going to have that in the back of his mind. Like, man, if I give my best, am I going to get crapped on again?
right, right. Um, he may feel that way. He may feel a little reluctant to do something like that. And, uh, I don't want this word is kind of heavy, but he may be kind of traumatized from that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
man, I gave so much and she just shot me down. That's the kind of cause and what makes some brothers just not give.
Yeah,
And they get a new relationship and the girl's kind of wondering, hey, what's going on? Well, he had been just shot down and just hurt by somebody else. And now he's broken, and some women, that's what they get. They get the results of a broken man. And, it takes time to heal him back. But, maybe he'll get over it and just brush it off. But man, to put that much effort into that and him just get gunned down, I mean, that's, you know,
yeah,
not the first time I've seen it, though.
yeah. Won't be the last.
Won't be the last. Let's pull up this next one.
All right. Hey, but to that young
I
brother,
don't like electric cars.
Wait, what? Wait,
I
what?
asked for a Mercedes Benz. I don't like Tesla.
You said you like the electric
I
cars.
never said I like Tesla. I said a Mercedes Benz. I don't
Oh.
like Tesla.
Well, you gotta like. This is better than a Mercedes
This
Benz.
is not. I don't want no car that if I gotta charge it for it to work. I didn't want that.
Girl, you need to be grateful that you got a damn car.
I could have just been walking it. I would rather walk it in.
Right. You should be happy.
Grateful. You can put the keys back in your purse.
Oh, and I will. And don't ask me for nothing else. Oh, you're gonna be happy with that money.
How much is it?
Girl, open it up and stop being ungrateful, because now you starting to be ungrateful where you ain't gotta worry about me ever
I never
again.
said I wanted a Tesla. I always told you I wanted a pink Mercedes Benz.
Okay, well, I couldn't get the Mercedes Benz, so you
And
got
then
that.
This is all you gave me for my Sweet 16 and my golden.
Girl, do you know how much money that is? That's $1,600 for
That's
16.
it for my Sweet 16 and my golden birthday.
Well, what did you
And
want?
then you gave me the truck.
This is the card. It's not the truck. This is the car one. You guys, look.
You can have all your gifts back, because why would you do this? This is my Sweet 16 and my golden birthday, and you gave me a car I didn't even want, and then you gave me little money.
You was being really, really ungrateful.
You can give this to your mom.
This is ridiculous.
man, I don't have no words, but I got a lot of words. I know that don't make sense, but
Man,
man,
that's where it starts right there. So she's a teenager. We just said, parenting could be an issue.
hmm,
Mom got her daughter a Tesla, okay? Not a Volkswagen, not a little Toyota, not a Miata, a Tesla.
first car.
And yeah, first car.
Come on.
And she wanted a pink Mercedes.
Yeah, Benzo, first car. She walking
And
right now though. Let's just make it clear. She walking right now.
she's walking. And mom's, busted her tail, did what she had to do to get her daughter a car for her sweet 16. And mind you, she's still in high school. And she's got a Tesla. And she gonna have her little friends up in there driving. She ain't got to walk no more. She ain't got to get on the bus.
Right.
Man, and mom, this is a reality check. Like, you've worked your tail off to give your kids the best, and now you see your daughter's reaction. You might have been a little bit overboard. Now you know you need to scale it back so that this ungrateful attitude, you can nip this in the bud before they get into adult years.
Man, that's sad because this mom, like you said, worked her butt off to get her that.
Yeah.
And it's sad because you can see the mom is obviously trying to encourage not only with a car but with money, cash money.
Oh yeah, she gave her money too.
$1,600. Man, I ain't never seen that as no kid.
Mm-mm.
And even talking about a car, it wasn't even going to be a new car for me. So all this to me is just foreign. It's just I can't even like comprehend how that can come out of a child's mouth that is walking, owns nothing, doesn't work,
Yeah.
and has the entitlement like that. Now, like you said, probably along the way there was maybe a little too much, I would say, babying, or maybe the child is just used to getting things. I mean, clearly she is. I mean, and
Yeah.
we got to just keep it real. Like, this child is spoiled,
Yeah.
rotten though. This is
Right.
rotten. This
Right.
ain't good.
Yeah.
This is rotten.
Nah, this is not really to say it's spoiled. I mean,
Yeah, this is bad.
everybody's got a little bit of that in them, but
This is
she
bad.
is rotten, like you said.
This is
Like,
bad. And I'm not
and
speaking
comparing those, go ahead, go ahead.
real quick. I don't want to speak negatively over nobody's child. I hope and pray that she can
Yeah,
change.
yeah,
But as of that video and that day on getting that gift, she was rotten, and hopefully
yeah,
she can change that mindset, because
yeah.
that's not going to take her anywhere in life.
Nah, but it's best that these life lessons happen now,
Yeah,
and even maybe early adulthood, so you learn, so that way when you get into a serious relationship, or you get on a job, or you're with you have a family, that this ungrateful attitude, you're more appreciative.
yeah,
And I hope that mom taught her a life. Maybe she took the car away for a couple of weeks, let it sit in the driveway, let her see
man.
it. Yeah, you walking on that, or you on that bus. Um, Man, I had something similar happen to me, and I think I told you the story. One of my sons, um, it's his prom, and my mom would always give us a little chunk of change for the prom. You got to get tickets,
Yeah,
you got to get your food,
your
your
gear.
your dates tickets, your tuxedo, all that.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking, okay, my mom's helping out. She gave him a little chunk of change. He's good. He he comes over, wants to get the money, and wants to buy some Gucci shoes.
mm,
$700. And I think she gave him like $1,200. This wasn't his
ooh,
birthday. This was just for his prom and graduation expenses. He's got to get his cap and gown, all that.
Right.
No. Even though this is my mom's money giving it to you, you're not taking that money to buy no $700 shoes.
One
You
wop.
live with mom and dad.
Right.
$700 shoes just for the prom.
One night special.
Just for the prom. I remember I started thinking about that when I was watching these. I was like, yeah, man, I've seen that, but I nipped that in the bud. Like, nah, you're not. And he was devastated and heartbroken. It was like, nah, we're gonna go to a nice store, get you some nice dress shoes or whatever kind of shoes you want.
Right.
But we are not buying those $700 Gucci shoes. You ain't got a job.
Right. Right. I remember you telling me that. Yeah, man. I know that our kids today, man, they just growing up different, you know, and they want things, and they really haven't experienced life enough to know how many days a person normally has to work to get those type of shoes, how many weeks a person has to work, how many months in some cases people have to work to save up just to get that. And then is it still responsible to get it when you got other things you got to take care of? Like we talked about in this show, we all like nice things. Like it's nothing wrong with that. It's just we got to put things in perspective. Like, does this make sense? Can you eat the next day after you even bought something like this? You know, do you have the ability to get the car fixed, put gas in it, charge it, get a charger at the house for the Tesla? I mean,
I'm sure mom's got that for her set up. Like,
you would hope, but I mean, still upkeep.
Even if she didn't, like, okay, you got to charge it. I'm sure mom, you got $1,600. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, just for your birthday, which means you could do whatever you want with that money. And you sweet 16, so you probably 10th, 11th grade, something like that. Man, $1,600 goes a long way.
Hey, but what's she gonna expect at 18 or when she graduates? Think about it. If she's starting off like that at 16, what is she gonna expect at 18 or her graduation party?
Man, she gonna be like that other girl going in the hotel room with the roses. That's how it starts. You get that girl in the hotel room was like this girl with the Tesla, and it just got worse.
Yeah.
And man,
and that expectation is just unrealistic. You ain't gonna keep up with that.
Let me see this other one we got.
All right, open your eyes.
What is this?
Turn around.
Babe, this isn't a Cadillac.
I bought it for you.
Are you messing with me right now?
No, you said this. You wanted an SUV for the family.
I said I wanted a Cadillac. This is not a Cadillac. Why would you spend money on? How much was this thing?
It was
a lot of money when you should have got a Cadillac.
This is very similar. I looked up stuff that's similar to the Cadillac.
Why would you try to surprise me with something similar when I asked you for a Cadillac? When you return it.
I don't think it works like that. It's paid for. Like it's.
I mean, it's pretty, but it's not a Cadillac. I just wanted a Cadillac. That's what I asked for.
I just wanted a Cadillac.
Oh, rusty, dusty Cadillac. Like, I'm hoping maybe she talking about an Escalade or something, or, you know,
I don't care what she talking about. She just got a brand new Wagoneer. Them things is like 60,000. I mean, just, again,
paid for.
She
said it's paid for.
We just talking about
she
being grateful. We just talking about grateful. Right. That's not what I asked for. Well, then you go down and buy the Cadillac and pay for it, cash money. Maybe he didn't have the extra 10 or 20,000 to get the Cadillac. You ever thought about that?
Woo.
I didn't ask for that. Take it back. Okay. Man, that's
Yeah, and
wild.
see, a lot of these things, man, when guys give these gifts, and it don't matter if you're a man or a woman, you know, anybody could be ungrateful. We
Yeah.
not just poking at one particular gender.
Nope.
Anybody could be ungrateful. But when a person gives to you like that, they buy you a car, not a purse, not a dress, not a hat, a car, something that can make your life easier. Like, man, and then you put that work in to purchase that vehicle, man, that man is, you can hear it in his voice. His voice sounded kind of like he was like getting ready to break down and cry. Like,
Yeah. Can believe it, I'm
man,
sure.
yeah, like he didn't see it coming, but man, he's already broken. You can hear it in his voice.
Man, that's his wife. I mean,
Oof.
you can't just throw in a towel on her,
Nah.
but imagine his thought process moving forward. He gonna be like messed up. Like,
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you kidding
yeah.
me? Like, I bought you a car, not no bucket, not no used car, not no just little regular rinky dink car, not no
Right.
Kia, nothing wrong with Kias. But I'm just saying, like, he bought her a nice car, a nice size car on top of that. And that's the thanks he gets.
Man, that's just going to create so much doubt in him. Anytime he wants to buy her something now, rather if it's something just maybe he sees something at the store he wants to
Yeah,
pick up, he's going to second guess everything he does for her now.
yeah,
He's like, oh no, that's not shiny enough, or it doesn't have this tag on it, or this brand, or let me. It's like too much playing with that man's mind. Now he's just going to second guess everything, every step he takes. Everything he does for you is going to be second guess for him. It's not going to be natural. It's not going to be
nah,
out of love. It's going to be out of just how to please you.
right. And that's not a good
Man,
place. That's not a good place for a man to be, because
nah,
when he's working hard and maybe he hears your need. You mentioned that you like a car, you like a certain type of car, and then he goes and gets the best that he can
yeah,
based on
yeah.
his research and man just want to meet the need, and then he gets that response. Man, that's a low blow. That's a low
It is, brother.
blow.
And like you said, it's the wife. It ain't the
Nah.
girlfriend.
So you got to wake up and
Like,
look at that every day.
like, and I'm sure, assuming he didn't see that coming, he didn't see this character from her with other things, and this is the first time he's seen this. He is devastated right now. Like,
Nah,
I just bought you a vehicle. You don't pay the car note. You just riding.
you just
Like,
ride.
you want an old dusty Cadillac. Like,
Right. Right.
ungrateful, man. And they were adults. They were established adults. They didn't look like no teenagers or
Nah.
no kids
Nah.
in their early 20s, nothing like that. They were established adults.
He said this was a
Like,
family vehicle on top of that. So it sounded like they had
so
some
they got kids.
kids.
They got kids.
So she should know about budgets, right? She should know like we got other things outside of just what you want. Although he gave her something that was great.
Yeah, yeah. Man, I feel for them guys, man, because I've been there. You do so much and you do your hardest. You work hard, you bust your tail, you look at everything, you make the right choice, and it's not good enough.
Yeah.
And that's a wake up call. And like you said, for that guy, it's you can't go back.
Yeah.
You're married. Maybe some sort of therapy is needed, but man, a Cadillac, get the hell out of here.
I mean, you can't even go pick up a sandwich for that lady.
No,
She gonna
no,
be
because
mad
you'd be,
because
oh,
they
she
got
wanted
too much
kids. Yeah,
lettuce. They got
yeah, all
mayo
that.
on it. Like,
Yeah,
man, go
that's
get.
what that creates. It creates doubt.
Yeah.
Now he's got all this doubt every time he wants to do something for her, Too much lettuce, too much mayo. You got too much ice in the drink. Imagine going to Starbucks. Did you put the extra foam
Oh
in the
man.
double cup or
Nah, that's too much, man.
too much?
That's too much. All that extra stress, for a man is not good. I don't care
Man,
if
what?
look, I'm gonna tell you this. Because we've all experienced it. I've
Yeah,
experienced it, my own household, family,
yeah.
friends, whatever. So I'm not speaking from like not having any experience. I haven't experienced that level. That would be devastating. But I'm saying like I don't care if it's your husband, wife, your kids, your friend, your family. Like
Mhm.
if you ungrateful, man, you need to work on that. You need to
Yeah,
work on that
yeah.
because you could be stressing somebody out. You can be causing somebody to go to the grave early because you ungrateful.
Man, listen, yeah, that is Zane to say that hits home right there because like I said, it breaks a man. When he does something, for his wife or his girlfriend or whatever, he's happy. For a man to do that, man, he loves you.
Yeah.
Because men just don't buy stuff, cars for any woman.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? He loves you.
Yeah.
And to break him, like it's very you can break a man very easy, but once he's broken, he's broken. It's hard to get that man back. And like you said, some men don't recover from that. Their mental health just goes on a decline. And incidents like this, like that's how it starts. It may not seem much, nobody died, nothing like that, nobody's sick, but that incident right there could trigger some sort of PTSD or some sort of trauma, and boom, now you have a broken man
Yeah.
who's in pieces.
Yeah. And so imagine that, like people on social media, of course, are all laughing at it. But
Mm,
these are like people's real lives. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So thousands and thousands of people are watching this and seeing these people's ungratitude, for these type of gifts. And so imagine what it does for that mom, that parent, or that in this case, that husband that's
mm,
literally just trying to give the best that they can, and
husband.
and should be able to make a decision without worrying about is this exactly like did I get is this the right leather? Is this the right like headlights? Like should we really be that concerned in that detail? I get it. There are certain things like if we go together, like granted,
Yeah, yeah,
granted, if
yeah,
if we go together and we're picking out things and that's what you say you want right there, then I get it. But if somebody comes home with something for you because they're trying to meet a need, they heard you wanted something, and they're doing the best that they can, like come on, like this is
man.
this is a shame.
I when I watch this, man, I'm really feeling for these guys because in life I've been there, and you work hard, you play hard, you go and
Hmm.
you try to do something for somebody, and it's not enough, and then you start doubting yourself, and like you said, you go places and oh, it's not enough, it's not the right color, you start second guessing yourself and you become out of yourself and become somebody else, all because you're trying to please somebody who you really can't please.
Mm.
And hopefully this event is, opening some eyes for that woman, that wife with her family and everything, and she can kind of look back and rectify that situation. But um, man, if people are watching this, man, this is the number one way how you can easily break a man. Just and it's not too hard to do that to us. People think, oh, he's big, he's strong. Man, we're more sensitive than what you think. And looking at that guy, man, like I heard, it's not funny, but I was listening to his voice. I was like, oh, this guy almost about to cry. It's like, oh,
Yeah, that's a
you know,
dagger.
yeah. And
That's
that's
a
why
dagger.
some guys, you hear guys who got a lot of money, they like, I ain't spending a dime. And I get it. I get it. I understand that, and it's not about being used or thinking somebody's a gold digger. It's you've been down that road before, giving somebody something and them not appreciating it. Now you're like, yeah.
Yeah. So now
What
everybody
is it
gets
called? Half and
the
half.
rough side of you now
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
somebody done burned you in the past,
yeah. You're
or
broken. Now this other woman gets this broken man who she's got to probably mend together. And that takes time with therapy. But yeah, that's the path that a lot of guys are on.
man. Hey, I know this is a sad case, but
Yeah,
hopefully these people that showed ungratitude or a lack of gratitude, they can really change, moving forward after kind of seeing themselves and maybe getting a lot of feedback from other people. Again, we don't wish any bad on anybody or anything like that. But these are just some bad situations. And to the people that were given the gifts, big up to you. Don't let your heart
yeah,
get hard because somebody
yeah,
was, just freaking ungrateful and needs to go
yeah,
learn how to be grateful. Just keep giving, and doing the best that you
yeah,
can. It'll always come back to you one way or another. But
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, yeah, we wanted to kind of put this out there. 'Tis the season,
Mm,
because we in that season of ingratitude. And again, it ain't just the holidays, but as you can see, it's
mm-mm.
birthdays and just general gifts people try to give.
Yeah, yeah. And it's when you give out of love, man, how that other person receives it, man, it may hurt you, but guess what? You were trying your best, and you got to look in yourself and just say, you know what? I did my best, and
Yep.
that's all that matters. You
Yep.
know, he or she don't like it. Hey, I did my best, boom. But they are showing me their true selves.
Yeah. Yeah. So I do got one question for you before we wrap up.
Uh-huh.
What would you have done if you gave that Jeep and she said, take it back? Or if you was that parent and that kid was like, I don't want this, take it back. Would you take it back?
Well, the kid situation, damn right. Like you're not getting that. Like you're gonna be on the bus for a couple of weeks. And like I said, I did that to my son. Like you ain't buying no Gucci shoes. Like you ain't even out of high school yet, fool. Like I know all the other kids at your school may have them, but I could probably buy them for you. But what message am I sending to you buying you some Gucci shoes right now? I
Right.
could have done it. It could have been
Right.
done. It's not that the money wasn't there. It was
Right.
what message am I sending to you?
Right.
Um the first girlfriend, yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. We'll do that night, and after that, yeah, that's a wrap.
Deuces.
Because once you show your true self like that, I don't take you serious no more. Then it's
Yeah.
just, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
put you in that corner, you know. But um, the husband thing, that's a difficult situation because you went and bought her a car that was going to make her life easier. I mean, regardless of how it looked, she ain't paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I would handle that, man. That's tough. Like, whoo, I don't know. I don't know. What about you?
Oh man, well definitely the kid situation. I wouldn't even got no Tesla for the
Uh,
first ride, so that wouldn't have been the case. Yeah, as far as that date, that would have been the last date.
yeah,
And then yeah, if I bought my wife a Wagoneer and I got that response, yeah, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. She said take it back. And then
yeah,
I'm just gonna leave the situation as is. And then she could,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
The only thing he said is not that easy. It's not. You can't do that. And I get it, you know. But if I can, you don't like this car because it's not a Cadillac. That's probably the right thing to do. Is attempt to take it back.
yeah, because
And
normally you got a week or so, I think, to
yeah, yeah,
like
you're
if
right.
you
You're right.
know. So I mean, if I could, I'd take it back, and then that pressure would be on her to figure out because
Yeah,
I feel like I've done my part, you know. I feel like I've done my part. And if I wasn't able to, if like let's say it cost an extra 15 grand and I didn't have it, right?
Mm,
Okay, you want to figure that out? Then we go back and we get your caddy. But I did what was in my heart to do. You don't like it, I'm gonna go ahead and
yeah,
take this back. And then I mean, there's nothing else for me to even try to discuss or talk about the way that went down.
yeah. And people being ungrateful, man, like it's not a race thing, it's not a gender thing. It's a human thing. It's how certain people were raised, and there's some when you don't have much, man, you appreciate anything and everything you get.
Yeah.
There's people who probably had bad Christmas, bad holidays growing up. So here they come with a new family. Now people give them Christmas cards, a Starbucks card. Man, they are grateful and appreciative of that
Yep.
because they didn't have much. But entitlement, it's man. I
Yeah.
feel for that last guy more than
I do too.
the other one.
I do
Yeah,
too. A sad
yeah,
situation. Sad
yeah,
situation.
yeah. Well, man, we appreciate you guys watching these videos with us. Leave
Yeah.
us comments, like, subscribe, but we want to know what you guys think.
Yeah. Yeah. We want to keep them rolling. So give us some thoughts as well. Like Lane said, let us know what you think, and we'll see you next week.
Next week.